Welcome aboard, listeners. Did you just... Oh, I thought you broke your hair tie.
Don't mind me, I just had to rip the tag out of my shirt.
A little uncomfortable, is it?
You ever just gotta Hulk out for a minute?
No, but I forgot to share the podcast on all my social media, so talk to everyone for a minute.
Hey, what's up, party people?
We're the party people. You see that?
They can't be party people too?
We're all party
Get
people.
your elbow out of my knee joint.
I am so sorry.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, I forgot to share the podcast while we were, hanging out. So I have to do that now.
I forgot to pull the, earpieces down.
Hate it when you do that.
I'm not me without my little earpieces.
With your little flyaways.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with that.
It just brings the whole look together.
Honestly, we're just giving the people a moment to show up here,
But whenever this is a podcast version, they're just gonna skip through all this time.
I'll cut it out.
No, you gotta leave it in.
Why?
Because maybe they need to get their stuff together, in the car and everything.
Yeah. So, everyone, this is now your time to properly get your shit together.
This is when I'm buckling the kids in and putting my sunglasses on. I have to arm the house. I'm backing up in the driveway and yeah, I need this time still.
You have to do all those things before you can properly drive your car.
Yeah.
I got you.
Sometimes you need a few minutes in the start of a podcast. You can't really focus yet.
Well, I typically do all of this while the intro's playing, and I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't this. I'll tell you that much.
You were complaining, probably.
I don't complain.
You always complain.
Welcome back to Skyliner Views, everyone.
I'm Gabby, and this is my co-host, Ashley. This is my podcast.
I love your podcast. Aw, Steve, thanks. Appreciate you, man.
This is our 29th episode, and we planned it this way.
Yeah, we did.
Do you know why we planned it this way?
Why did we plan it this way? Did you literally mid-February say, you know what, we'll do 29 episodes by beginning of September?
Yeah. I said, let's buy a house this day so we can have your podcast studio ready on this day, and you can start pumping episodes out.
Honestly, that's why I married you. You're such a great planner.
I truly am. Honestly.
This is water.
Good job.
I just want the people to know.
Okay. This is Diet Coke from Mickey D's.
Good job.
I just wanted to lay all of our cards out on the table.
So yeah, welcome back. We are within a few days going to Walt Disney World, doing the thing. Super stoked to get some. When you guys see the intro again with your eyeballs, totally different videos. I'm excited for that.
You're setting the bar really high.
I know.
That you're going to have that edited in time.
I'm not. You're right. If you're listening to this, I forgot to say this 2 episodes ago, but you're listening to new intro music as well.
I had to yawn.
It's okay. But yeah, trying to change things up a little bit and get with the times.
What times?
It's 8:31.
You're a little early.
Yeah, I'm tired.
You're always tired.
I know. I got to shower too, so we're here a little early. News this week, Gabrielle, what's the big news?
Fantasmic is coming back.
They started cast rehearsals this week.
This was my news, so quit stealing it.
So sorry.
They started cast rehearsals this week, but there's still no date on when Fantasmic is coming back. Maybe it'll be in the next week or two so we can see it.
Fingers crossed.
I actually don't really care if it comes back or not in the next week or two because I've never seen it. So it really means nothing to me.
They think that there will be an announcement at D23 next week.
D23 is next week, guys.
Next Friday. A week from today. It's tomorrow. A week from tomorrow it starts.
There you go.
And ahead of D23, Walt's plane has arrived for the expo. I just saw a picture of it. Other news, there's a DVC lounge coming to Tomorrowland and Disneyland. At first I thought it was Walt Disney World and I got super excited, but no.
You're not even DVC. Why does it matter?
I'll get there. And then
you won't.
What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, so right now Magic Kingdom you can only get wine and beer at Skipper Canteen and Be Our Guest. Skipper Canteen is starting to introduce cocktails. So that's a little more boozy than Magic Kingdom really is. So I'm excited to see what that's about.
But it's still like table service you can get it?
Yeah, it's just Skipper Canteen that's introducing that.
That's lame.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't get that.
It's Walt. It's the family park.
No, it's not.
It wasn't the family park for that family who got into a fight a few weeks ago.
Meh.
Yeah.
I think that's lame.
Yeah. I don't really have any other news, Gabrielle, do you?
No, I don't really stay up to par on the news unless you tell me about it.
Same. What's our topic this week, Gab? You're in charge.
For our lovely co-host, 29th rotation around the sun, which is tomorrow.
It's 25th.
29 rotations.
25.
29.
25.
I had her list, her 29 in no particular order. Favorite Disney things. By a quick glance, it seems that she just did Disney parks, which I did not specify. I just said Disney, but Disney parks it is.
Do you not know me?
Starting off number 1, the beach at the Polynesian.
It's where we got engaged. Makes me happy.
It is where we got engaged.
I had to make sure I got that one in real quick.
It is also where I flipped over on a hammock.
Gabrielle went in confident.
I did.
Well, not only did you flip over on the hammock, we were about to go up to Ohana to eat breakfast. Gabrielle flips on this hammock. We get up. I try and brush her off and get her all set to go, and we're walking away. And some guy up on the second level balcony is like, "Hey!"
No, he was not.
Yeah, he was. Was he not?
No.
He was like, "You dropped your phone."
He was over on the sidewalk or something, or down the beach.
Up in a room.
No.
But
he
still.
was just, he watched me flip over in a hammock.
Yeah.
He didn't laugh or anything, so thanks to that random guy.
Yeah, shout out to you.
What are you doing? We're podcasting. Get off your phone. Number 2, Skyliner.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm knocking out my engagement with my wife and the podcast namesake. I just had to get those 2 in. But really, I love riding the Skyliner. I love just getting in, letting the wind take us, listening to that woman's beautiful voice, and just traveling. Welcome aboard, travelers.
It is pretty fun.
I love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I don't know. I feel like I like the monorail more just because it's... I know it's not original.
The nostalgia of it.
Yeah, I guess more the nostalgia of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the Skyliner. And I like that it goes to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. And I don't know. It just fits. I feel like it fits better than the monorail.
I think what's also cool about the Skyliner is it gives you access to more resorts.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that they can just drive to a resort, so they don't. And this gives people access to go to a resort, and they don't have to worry about parking their car or doing anything. They just have the Skyliner.
Yeah. It is fun. It's not about me, though. It's about you.
That's right.
Number 3, cast members.
Bro, I love cast members. I would die for them.
Okay.
Next. I'm just kidding. No, cast members make the magic.
Like, you know what I'm tired of?
What?
I'm going to interrupt you, but you interrupt me enough that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it cancels it out.
I'm tired of hearing and seeing the stories of angry cast members. Like, cut them some slack. They put up with, like, millions of people on the daily, and they're supposed to just be happy 24/7.
Yeah, I
don't care where they work. They're allowed to just have some bad days.
They're allowed to have emotions.
Yeah,
like,
they don't just have to put up with your shit all the time.
No, if Karen just bitched me out because her Diet Pepsi is a regular Pepsi.
Aren't they a Coke facility? Or do they get both?
No, you're right. Karen bitched me out because she has a Diet Coke when she's supposed to have a Coke. I'm sorry, ma'am. Complete mistake. Let me fix that for you. And Karen still has an attitude with me? I'm going to have an attitude.
I saw this post today that, like, 99.99% of cast members are nice, but this one cast member said
Jesus.
this chick's, like, this wheelchair wouldn't fit in the line or something. Like, okay, so that one cast member might have been wrong, or maybe that one cast member was right and the 99 other were wrong. I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Do not go on Facebook and tell me you had a bad experience with a cast member because I won't feel sorry for you. Ever.
Anywhere you go, you're going to have some bad experiences with some employees.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Yeah, agreed.
Number 4. Hoop-de-doo.
Wait, sorry. I just thought of this. While we're on the subject of cast members, this is the last time I'll plug it because time is running out. We do have a GoFundMe to support cast members. I always link it in the bio of all the podcasts, all the videos. We're basically dining at a few restaurants, and we use that.
A few. We're going to be eating a lot, guys.
Yeah, but we're using that money that you guys are donating to bless a few cast members, give them a little larger tip, and hopefully make their day, make their life a little easier in some form. I haven't been writing.
Because she sucks.
Yeah. I mean, there's no excuse for it. I just haven't been. But the GoFundMe still exists, and we would love to, spoil a few cast members. Continue.
Number 4, the Hoop-de-Doo review.
You knew that one was going to make the list.
I knew, like, all of these were going to make the list. I just had to have you write them down.
Yeah, I love the Hoop-de-Doo review. Gabrielle loves the Hoop-de-Doo review. I'm glad I showed it to you so you can just love it with me. I feel like you can't. I don't know a single person who doesn't love the Hoop-de-Doo review. She's back. She's in full swing.
I could name a few people who have never been and thus don't love the Hoop-de-Doo review.
That's different.
Well, you can't say you don't know people that don't love it.
I love 6-Bit Slocum. He's
only particular ones, though.
I mean, I love all of them, but he's my favorite. What else do I have to say? Great food.
It is some pretty good. Hoop-de-Doo review is where I found out I love me some cornbread.
Gabrielle fell in love with cornbread at Hoop-de-Doo review.
My foot is numb.
Yep, you just do your thing. They have great cocktails. I don't even know what's in it. It was
just like a sangria, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they're like all you can drink comes
eat,
with your meal sangria. So it's probably just a big bucket of sangria in the back.
I'm pretty sure when we went with my mom and Caitlin, I had at least 6 sangrias because no one liked theirs.
They weren't very good.
But yeah, great experience all around. If you've never been to Hoop-de-Doo review, I highly recommend.
Number 5. I thought you had the shirt on. Trader Sam's.
Trader Sam's got Grog Grotto. Excellent tiki bar. Great vibes. Great tiki mugs. I can't wait to buy a few when we go down.
I'm going to laugh when we can't get in.
You don't have to go in. You can buy them on the Tiki Terrace. So I'll probably just do that and not even worry about getting in. You're welcome.
Thanks. Smacker.
Also, one of the ones I want is up at the Tambu Lounge. It's not even at Trader Sam's. Fun fact. Excellent drinks. I love that all of the cocktails, well, most of the cocktails you can order have like some type of interaction to accompany them. And it's fun getting to see everyone else order them. And also just like the things that react around the room are super fun.
It is a very cool atmosphere. And you can take children in before like whatever time. But I feel like it's a bar kind of atmosphere. So do so at your own discretion. Like, I don't really feel like we're going to go because I don't want to have to entertain the boys while we're in there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not going to be fun if we have to entertain children while we're in there.
Right.
Number 6, the Dapper Dans.
I love them. They just make me happy. Hearing them sing and harmonize. You weren't supposed to lift up that blanket, so I could put that in the sink. I'll put it in the sink when we're done. Hearing them harmonize and sing all over Main Street and play their cute little instruments, it makes my day.
There's a really cute Loungefly on Shop Disney. I don't know if it's still there. I thought Ashley was going to pick it for her birthday gift. Kind of glad she didn't because it was the most expensive option, but it was very cool. Number 7 is Rise of the Resistance.
We love the Star Wars. I'm just going to go and ruin it. I put Batu as a whole on there as well. Galaxy's Edge is just mind-blowing.
We're not there yet. You're supposed to talk about Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance. I love that they incorporate many different styles of attraction and all the different things that are around every corner. I love that the ride begins in the queue. And yeah, I just love exploring the mechanics of it.
It's a pretty okay ride. We're moving on now. Number 8 is Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge.
My favorite thing, and I can't wait for Gabrielle and the boys to experience this, having drinks and appetizers and chocolate milk with the boys, because that's what they'll want to drink.
They serve chocolate milk at Geyser Point.
I don't know. But doing that and like
a yummy chocolate milk at 100-degree day.
And having dinner on the lake and watching the electrical water pageant go by. And like they pump in the music for the fireworks. It's just a really cool atmosphere there. I like that it's super laid back. You can just like have a few beverages and just like cool down while you're there.
It's another like less fun but also okay atmosphere. But the problem with these is that we're going with children these times. And like it's fun for a grown-up to sit and just chill, and you're not going to get a 4 and a 5-year-old to just sit and chill and stare at a lake.
Not without their tablets.
Well, even then, they're not going to just sit and chill for forever.
No.
Number 9 is Food and Wine.
Food and Wine Festival.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah. Trying new foods, new drinks, getting the atmosphere of all the different countries. I'm excited to try different foods this year. I know we've got a few on our list that we've scoped out and that we're excited to try. The paneer. Is it the paneer? The taneer. And the cheese block.
You're just making up words.
I forget where it is.
Don't ask me questions when you just made that word up.
But we're going to try it. There's several of them that we're going to try. We'll try and give you guys a review of what we think of some of them as well.
By far the best festival. It's the only one I've ever been to.
Yeah, I was about to say, you haven't been to Food and Wine yet, so you don't know.
I have been to Food and Wine.
Or Flower and Garden, sorry.
It's by far the best festival.
It is better than Flower and Garden.
Number 10 is Casey's Corn Dog Nuggets.
With the plastic cheese.
You didn't put that on here.
From Casey's Corner. Just a staple of Magic Kingdom. Sometimes I ask Katie, my friend, if she will freeze some of them and send them to me because I crave them.
I'm glad she says no because
she does.
That would cost a bunch of money.
She just says, LOL, okay.
I'm glad. Number 11, Blue Moon and Resort Hopping.
There's nothing better than going to a resort
and getting an overpriced drink that you could get at home.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
And then walking around the resort.
And then riding the monorail to another resort to get another overpriced drink you could get at home.
Yeah. I love it. It's
great.
just part of the experience, Gabrielle.
I like the resort hopping. I don't know. I don't drink beer, so you can drink whatever kind of urine you want.
Thanks.
Number 12 is Nomad Lounge.
At Animal Kingdom, love sitting outside on the patio, watching the flotillas go by, having a little Lamu libation, a leaping lizard, not taking the bread service.
Don't get the bread service.
I think we're going to do churros next time.
I would try the churros.
Yeah.
Don't try the bread service.
Yeah. But
our blessed cast member, though, those cast members come in clutch because she took that off of our.
She was like, "Oh, do you not like that?" And we were like, "No, we don't."
She took it off our receipt. She got a good tip, though.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot she did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said we didn't like it, and she took it off she took it off our bill.
I love little parts of magic. Lilo quit.
But yeah. That one's better because you're right next to the water. It's another bar, shocker. You're right next to the water and like the floats go by and they go by pretty often and you can see the characters and whatever on there. But like, I will say the day that we went there, I was hungry. We like all morning long, we rope dropped Flight of Passage and then we like ran to some other ride and we were running back and forth. And I swear for like a solid at least hour and a half, I said, I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. And you would not stop and get food.
After that day, I heard her the first time.
And then you said, let's go to Nomad Lounge. And I said, okay, I need food. And we got that shitty ass bread service. I'm like, I am going to murder somebody. And I said, we're never going to Nomad Lounge again. Because we also sat outside in the 100-degree Florida weather. I was starving. I ate 2 packs of gummy whatevers.
Fruit snacks?
Yeah, I had some fruit snacks, and that was my lunch / dinner that day. So,
good memes. Great memes.
I gave Nomad Lounge like a 3 out of 10.
That day.
We went back, and we sat inside. I said, I'm not going unless I sit inside. I still gave it like a 5 out of 10.
I will say, too, if you have a party larger than 2 outside, they have, like, more of, like, a patio furniture than they do just, like, seats. So there's kind of, like, a patio couch and a couple chairs for, like, a party.
Yeah, I did not like... They had us in, like...
I hated that.
It was, like, some, like, porch furniture. You had, like, a little itty-bitty table, like... We had to squeeze to fit our 2 cups on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, if we got like, because they serve like appetizer kind of food. I don't know what we would have done if we got like appetizers and drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Gabrielle, not a fan that day.
Well, if you would have fed me.
Yeah, I learned my lesson that day.
I also learned that. I just need to eat. Number 13. Pirates.
Do you know why I put pirates?
Well, what kind of pirates?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
The ride?
Yeah.
It was the first ride we took the boys on.
Yes.
I was telling them about that yesterday when they decided that we had to talk about the rides. Kaiser said we can't ride the Pirates ride, though, because we already rode it.
Well, that's the whole park. Yeah, no, I just love that attraction because it's the first ride we took the boys on. We told ourselves that was probably the worst thing that they could experience all day at Magic Kingdom. And we took them on it, and the youngest was a little creeped out by it, but nothing crazy. And they did fine.
And I also will say, when we took them, they were 2 and 3. Well, it was February, so they were like 2.5 and 3.5, and they still like vividly remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I asked Kaiser about it, and he was telling me, like, yeah, the people were locked in the cage, and, like, the dog was sitting outside with the key, and, like,
yeah.
So, your kids aren't too young. Just take them to Disney.
Yep. He was telling me about that the other day. I said, the pirate ride? He said, you mean the pirates in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
They also know what jail is, so it's fine.
Yeah.
14 is Sunny Eclipse. My man.
at Cosmic Rays. I love to get a good burger and fries. They used to serve cheese. Like they had a condiment station, and one of those was just like a cheese pump. I would F up some cheese and fries. That was my jam. But yeah, I love to sit in that little area, watch sunny eclipse, eat some food. The food is very mediocre. I got it. It's fine. Very mediocre food, but excellent entertainment.
Yeah, it's just the same as any other park. But you can sit and watch sunny, and it's good. Like, it would keep your kids entertained. 15, Boardwalk Pizza.
That's like...
The Boardwalk, like, atmosphere is, like, that's how I know I'm at Disney.
Yeah. I think Boardwalk Pizza is just something that Gabrielle and I just make sure we do every time. Quit doing that. It just, yeah, the pizza is, like, mediocre.
I would definitely rank it, like, at least 7 out of 10. It's like a healthy slice of pizza. If only they had breadsticks.
Honestly, reasonably priced, too.
I have no clue how much that pizza cost. I feel like we got it, like, 3 or 4 times last time we went.
Really? I thought we only got it once.
No, we got it the, like, first day we were there. I remember we went over one night, like, the end of the night, we rode the Skyliner over there. Like, we got it multiple times.
I was thinking, like, the individual pizza and a drink, I think, are $11.99, but you can, like, get, like, a big family one for, like, $20, I think. Because your family, when we went with your family and we met my mom and my brother there, we just got a big pizza, and it fed all 8 of us. And it was reasonably priced. So
yeah, it's good pizza.
And also right there you have Abracadabra, which has great cocktails. And you can also get a few beers at Boardwalk Pizza too. They aren't great though.
Yeah, pretty much. Number 16, Captain America.
Yeah, we love Cap. I packed my ears.
My mom sent me a picture of Captain America, like, canvas thing from Goodwill today and asked if Kaiser would like it, and I said no, but now I'm thinking that you probably would have liked it.
I would have loved it.
You would have.
I'm so mad at you.
Sorry.
That's okay. Can I at least see the picture of it?
Yeah. 17, Banana Cabana, which I always say wrong.
Banana Cabana. Once again, excellent pool bar at Caribbean Beach. I know Caribbean Beach was not a fan favorite for Gabrielle. That one, oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Show the people.
No, it's okay. It's at the Goodwill in my parents' hometown. You guys don't need to know where they live. That
Tinkerbell, though, was pretty horrific.
Irrelevant.
Horrific. I love Banana Cabana. Just a really cool vibe to it. Once again, good drinks. Really convenient location next to the pool. Gabrielle and I spent a couple days at the pool and utilized Banana Cabana when we could. And it was part of our honeymoon trip, so it just kind of sticks with me.
They had some birds that would not leave us alone.
I forgot about that.
Those cast members, though, they knew what they were doing.
They're on it.
Got rid of them. Number 18, Lilo and Stitch.
My favorite Disney movie.
Okay.
I have a ton of Stitch in here. I love the character Stitch.
There's
right there.
Two Stitches.
Right there.
Number 19.
Okay.
We see your Stitches. Pulled pork mac and cheese at Flame Tree Barbecue.
I can't wait to get that again. I'm absolutely getting it again.
Meh.
It's really good. They had an onion ring on it too.
Random.
Would highly recommend. It's at Flame Tree Barbecue. Flame Tree Barbecue just has really good food, regardless of what you're into. I think you got something from Restaurantosaurus?
Nope.
Where'd you get food from? Pizzafari.
I got like a chicken parmesan sandwich thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It would not make her top 24 list.
It probably would, because there's not 24 things in Disney World I would eat.
But yeah, it's just really good, and I think about it a lot, and I'm excited for next week.
Number 20 is Soarin'.
I tried to pick an attraction from every park, like all of my favorite attractions at every park. There's one in each park. And I struggle so much with my favorite attraction at Epcot, so I put Soarin'. Because I listened to the Imagineer podcast episode over Soarin', and it made me extremely happy. Like, I was just driving and smiling because it was so great.
Yeah, it's okay. I feel like I like Soarin', but you really have to be like front and center to enjoy that ride.
The Leaning Tower of...
like, there just had to have been better engineering or something.
The Leaning Eiffel Tower is something to marvel at for sure.
Number 21, margaritas in Mexico.
At La Cava del Tequila. Although I've only had a few from there. I had one
I was
from...
about to say, I don't feel like you've ever gotten a margarita there, to my knowledge.
Not with you, I haven't. The Food and Wine one last year, I forgot that Hispanic margaritas are spicy.
You should get the ones with ants on it.
I'm good. So that was kind of a little kick that I wasn't ready for last year. But this year I'm back and I'm ready for some margaritas. I might even get one from La Cava this year. I don't know. We'll just have to see.
You should get the one that has like the smoke in it.
That one's expensive. That's like
cool,
$50.
No, you should use your money to get that one.
Oh, how about that?
22 tachos.
Now, Woody's Lunchbox.
I cannot wait to get those.
Same. Can we get them on, like, at a good time this time?
We'll get them whenever we get them.
They're so good. They have a breakfast version and a regular version. Gabrielle ate the breakfast version and she loved it. What did you get? What did you amend from it, though?
They usually come with, like, it's just tater tots with, like, it's brisket gravy. That's the good thing. And then it's, like, eggs and, like,
Bacon?
shut up. It's, you made me lose it. Tater tots, brisket gravy, eggs, and then just, like, green onions or chives or whatever, like, something on top. And I just took, the eggs and the chives off. And, like, so it was just gravy and tater tots. 10 out of 10. And that's all I got.
The regular tachos have chili sauce, potato barrels, cheese, queso, chives, and sour cream, I think. They're so good. I'm so excited to have them.
They're so filling, though. Like, I feel like I got a kid's serving, and I did not eat all of mine.
Yeah, I think we'll both get one and just share it with the kids, more than likely. Yeah. So
you definitely, like, get a kid's meal.
It's a shareable for sure.
And just split it with your kids. 23, Magic Kingdom Resort water taxis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite one is from Fort Wilderness to the Contemporary. Because you drive by Discovery Island and then you just turn the corner to this view of Fort Wilderness and then you go into view of, like, the Contemporary. And I think that it's so beautiful.
Okay. I wish you, like, had that thought about me. Just, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yep. Anyways.
We'll keep going.
Yep.
24, Splash Mountain.
This was my favorite attraction at Magic Kingdom. Excited for the refurb. Excited for Tiana. Ready for what's next. Well, sad it'll be down for a little bit. Also excited because our oldest is obsessed, and he will finally be able to ride it.
That he will. Not my favorite ride. I don't like getting wet.
I'll ride it with him.
Yeah. If the little one's tall enough, I'll do it so we can all ride it together, but I'm not excited.
Just do like Molly and gear up.
That's too much work. I'll do it and just dry off, but I won't do it more than once.
I will.
Well, then you get to ride it 3 times because you're taking them twice.
Yeah!
25, Riviera.
Today I texted Gabrielle out of the blue and just said, can we make sure that we go to the Riviera? And she said, what did you say back?
We literally always go.
Yeah, I just think it's a beautiful resort. The Polynesian is my favorite, but I just think the Riviera is just a beautiful place to go. It's very elegant.
I feel like they just made the Riviera for, like, rich people so they can, like, stay at Disney, but, like, make it seem like they're not at Disney or something. Like, it doesn't even feel like Disney.
It doesn't.
Like, if I'm going to Disney, I want to be, like, in the Disney spirit. And that just feels like I'm walking into, like, some fancy schmancy hotel.
Yeah, it's a DVC resort. The quick service there is meh.
Except those French fries. Oh my god.
The truffle fries.
The truffle fries.
I would die for those truffle fries.
They're just fries with some cheese sprinkled on them.
I love them.
Oh my god, them truffle fries.
There's a bar right down from, what's the quick service even called? Primo Patio, I think.
I think you're just making these names up.
I'm going to look it up because I want to go on record with that one. But there's a bar there called Bar Riva. I really want to try it. So if we can catch the kids in a good mood, maybe we'll make a pit
Get
stop.
some truffle fries.
Truffle fries at Bar Riva, baby!
No. Tamara says, hey.
Ha! What's the name of that?
Primo Piatto. Okay, well.
I was right! Hi, Tamara.
You did not pronounce that right, though.
Wait, go back to Tamara. Tamara, I hope you're still here. Thanks for coming to the boys' party this last weekend. We really enjoyed seeing you.
You're an asshole. I hope
she knows she's welcome to come over. Tomorrow we did miss you. The boys are excited to show your children their new playset.
We're gonna move on now.
Tomorrow we love you. 26.
No, it's my turn. I'd like to go on record and say that you are actually incorrect. You pronounced it wrong.
Primo
Piatto.
I'm sorry I was having baby tomorrow. Unacceptable.
26. Background music.
Background music gets me through every day of my life. Gets me to sleep every day of my life. Has become a staple in this household. Our kids go to bed with it. Gabrielle and I go to bed with it. Every day at work, I'm listening to it. It just always puts me in, like, a peaceful state of mind. Especially, like, when I'm having bad days or when I'm going through something stressful. I always put it in my ear. Like, when we fly next week, flying gives me anxiety. So I have my friend Kyle shared his Google Drive audio with me. I made them all available offline so I can listen to all of them.
And she's supposed to be in charge of one of our children while flying.
Kaiser told me he'd let me sit by the window today.
Okay, well, sorry to the person that my son has to sit next to on the flight now because this one can't handle herself.
I'll be fine.
27. Batu.
Yeah, I said Rise of the Resistance, but really felt like I wasn't giving Batu enough praise. I love the atmosphere. I love everything it has to offer, from Ronto Roasters to Oga's Cantina to the Stormtrooper show.
I feel like you didn't like the Ronto Roasters.
I think I want to try it again without the, like, coleslaw stuff. It gave me a weird vibe. So I want to try it again. I want to try the breakfast one too. But Ronto Roasters as a whole is a really cool environment. Sabi's Workshop, which I won't be making a lightsaber at. Droid Depot, where you can make your own droid. Like, there's just endless amounts of experience and adventure there. And I love it.
It's pretty cool.
Yep.
28. Whispering Canyon.
Can you pass the ketchup? Get it?
Yeah, I got the joke, but no one else did.
They're lost. Whispering Canyon is a table service restaurant at the Wilderness Lodge. They offer breakfast and dinner, I believe. I don't think they do lunch. I can't remember.
That would be random.
Yeah, some places are like that though. Ohana doesn't offer lunch. But they are the wait staff and servers and everyone are very just full of sass and fun, and that's their whole shtick is that, it's you ask for ketchup, everyone brings you ketchup. You ask for more water, you'll either get the smallest jar of water or a giant thing of water. They throw straws at you. There used to be a thing where they had all the males in the room come up and sing I'm a Little Teapot. There's just little things they do, and it's just a really fun environment. And yeah, hopefully we can take the kids someday.
We could have, but you wanted to do Ohana.
Sorry.
Do a nice breakfast at noon.
It's called brunch.
And rounding us out at 29 to represent your 29th trip around the sun.
25th trip. I'm 25.
29. You're not going to get presents until you admit that you're 29.
Okay.
TTA.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Brand new audio this year. People mover, if you will. I remember one time my family and I went to Disney and I hated roller coasters. I didn't want anything to do with any attractions when I was little. So I rode TTA, I'm pretty sure 5 times, while everyone else in my party rode Astro Orbiter and Space Mountain. Me and my mom. Just TTA the whole time.
That sounds super boring. I rode Space Mountain when I was 3.
So will Eli probably.
My parents didn't raise a bitch.
Well, guys, thanks for coming tonight. This has been a great 28th birthday.
Guys, I can't wait to show you my new Loungefly and water bottle that I got for myself.
That's my presents.
Well, she doesn't get him until she turns 29.
But no, TTA, People Mover, gives you a bird's eye view of all of Tomorrowland, which also is definitely one of my favorite lands in the Magic Kingdom. It's cool to go through Space Mountain and kind of see things behind the scenes, and it's just very relaxing. So,
if you're lucky, you get to see Space Mountain with the lights on.
We were lucky.
I feel like it happens pretty frequently, though.
Yeah, I think it happens more frequently than people think.
Like, it was really cool, and then, like, it happens again, and, like, you see pictures of it all the time. You can just Google it.
Yeah, you can do that, too.
That's all right.
But, yeah. Those are my 29 things that I am very appreciative of. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate that. I am turning 29 tomorrow. I'm not thrilled about it.
What was that? A little louder for the people in the back.
Can you guys see my gray hair? Gabrielle can. She can send you guys a picture of it.
I can.
Asshole. Very thankful for another rotation around the sun. Thankful for my wife. And my family and my friends and everyone who has been there to support me.
You just seem so thankful right now.
Everyone who's been there to support me. Thank you, Carolyn, for making me feel young. My wife does not do that.
You guys, I am so excited for my new presents. I love just spoiling myself.
Whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to this. Hopefully it'll drop on my birthday tomorrow, Friday. But if not, it'll drop sometime the weekend.
This ruins the whole point then.
I'll make sure I get it edited and out. What was I going to say? Oh, next week we will be at Walt Disney World, but there will be an episode that drops on Thursday. I sat down with my friend Sam and we talked about her trip that she's planning next year and just kind of her thought processes, what she has in mind, and, just the schematics of her trip. Other than that, like I said, we're in the final days to donate to the GoFundMe page for cast members. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great tomorrow and a great week. Make sure you guys tune into the Instagram and probably the Twitter.
I'll be on TikTok
for updates on our trip. That's probably where we'll be posting most of our content. And yeah, So have a good week, everyone, and thanks for listening this week.